Good morning, guys. We just woke up, but Jace slept in until 8 o'clock today, so that is awesome. He did that yesterday too, and he's actually been going to bed earlier, like 6:45 instead of 7. And so, I don't know, we might have to move his bedtime up because he sleeps longer if he goes to bed earlier. Jace is just having some Cheerios. Today, I actually thought it would be interesting to do a little experiment. I have kind of been worried that Jace is getting a little too reliant on his soother. And this just might be me being crazy, but he seems to want it like all the time. And I just don't think he needs it when he's playing and stuff like that. Like, it's not his fault. It's like us. We've pushed it on him so much. Like, whenever he starts to fuss even a little bit, we just give him his soother, and it makes him happy. So we don't really know how to soothe him without his soother. And he doesn't really know how to soothe himself without his soother. So my ideal place to get would be he just gets his soother to sleep, and then I kind of would like to have no soother by 2, but I mean, we'll reassess when we get there. He just turned 1, so I don't know. So today we are going to try no soother, except for naps, and we are gonna go to the gym. Jeez, he's throwing Cheerios everywhere. We're gonna go to the gym, and so I'm gonna let him have a soother while he's at daycare, because that's not fair to the daycare people, especially because he's usually upset when he's there anyways. So I'm not gonna force them to not give him a soother. But other than that, no soother. So, I've already taken the soother away, and let's just see how he copes. What do you feel? How do you feel about that? No susu? No susu. Say bye-bye, Susu. Bye-bye, Susu. So I will keep you guys updated. So we're having a little bit of a meltdown, like all morning. Okay, we're gonna go to the gym. Do you want to go play? And then he'll get a soother as soon as we get there. This is like the first time he's probably been in the car without his soother. It's just, we gotta make progress, guys. Am I torturing my kid? Oh my gosh, there's so much snow. Look. It just took me like forever to like clean off my car. Okay, we're going. Gotta go. It's only been an hour, and so far this experiment is driving me crazy. Try again. Yeah, good job. So I wouldn't say he's more cranky than he's been the last couple days. The only difference is that it's a lot harder to make him happier because I don't have that thing that we're not using today. I don't know. He's doing okay. I just keep giving him more food, and that seems to make him happy. Copper. We are about to head out. I just cleaned the house, and now I'm like super gross and sweaty. But we're gonna head out. I'm gonna buy some wrapping paper and like present wrapping stuff. Good job! You can't walk over Copper. He's trying to walk over Copper. Say, get out of my way, Copper. Say, get out of my way. Oh, oopsies. Good try. Sometimes he's so good, and then other times he's just like gets too excited, and then he just flails everywhere and falls. But so yeah, we're gonna go to Michael's to get that stuff, and then we are
gonna head to my parents' house to finish up those sugar cookies. And we're off. I thought it was important to let you guys know that I have left the thing at home. So we are going to be gone for most of the rest of the night, probably until like at dinner time. So even if I wanted to give up, I can't. I don't have it. That might be a bad decision, but we'll see. So I'm gonna start driving so he stops. Oh, I need sunglasses. The sun is shining, so it doesn't make the snow as bad anymore. I'm not a huge fan of snow. Honestly, I never have. In elementary school, like when it would snow during the winter time and we had to go out for a recess, I wouldn't go. I would like hide in the bathroom stalls and I would get in trouble. But I was like, please don't make me go out in the cold. I hated it. I never really played in the snow. Wasn't a huge fan of tobogganing. Wasn't a huge fan of skating. And this year though, I was kind of disappointed that there wasn't any snow because I want like to be able to take Jace out in the snow at least once, and I would like to do a little bit of tobogganing with him. So I was like, oh, like when are we gonna get snow so we can do that? And now the snow is here. It's like, it's pretty icy. Ooh. Especially like in our community, like the roads obviously haven't been cleared yet. So, Jace, it's okay. So I was talking to Matt last night and I was asking him where he hides the Christmas presents, because I didn't really hide his. I just have them all in like that armoire in my bedroom, and Matt's not really one to like look, especially because we're just doing stocking stuff, so it's nothing super exciting. It's okay, honey. Did you lose your toy? So I'm not really worried about him peeking or anything. And he would really have to dig to find what's his, and because his and Jace's are all mixed together. But so I was like, where do you hide my presents? Because I'm definitely a peeker, but I don't like to see all my presents. But growing up, Mom and Dad, they always kept the presents in their closet, and when they were gone, I would do a little peek, and so if my present was at the front, I would see it. Just like the one. Not more than that, but and if my present wasn't at the front, I didn't dig or anything, I would just do a little, and that's it. So yeah, so Matt hides my presents pretty good. A few years ago, he was out of town on my birthday, and so he hid my birthday present for weeks behind the cleaning supplies because he knew I would never look there. Like, that's so embarrassing, but it's like so clever. And like, guys, back in our old place, like before I had Jace, like I didn't really clean. Matt did all the cleaning. I didn't really cook. So then that brings up the next place. One year he actually hid the presents in the oven because I never cooked. So he was like, and like he was telling his friends, and his friends were like, well, aren't you worried, like what if she just turned on the stove or turned on the oven to like cook something, didn't look inside first? And he was like, yeah, but I was pretty confident that she wasn't gonna cook. But yeah, so I'm wondering, where do you guys hide your Christmas presents? Let me know. So we got to my parents' house, and story of my life, both my brother and sister aren't here. I told them both 3 o'clock. Well, they told me, my sisters, I was like, when do you want me to come over? And she said 3 o'clock. So I said, okay, so I'm here at 3 o'clock. And it's 3:30 now, and I'm like calling them like, where are you? So now I gotta sit and entertain this baby until they get home. I am not a baker, okay? I already messed up. I was only supposed to cream the butter and the sugar together, and I put butter, sugar, and flour all together. Hopefully it doesn't mess it up too much. And then my brother, my sister, and I had a very long debate on what 2/3 cup of butter looked like. None of us are good at math, apparently.
Hey.
Well, you're definitely not good at math. I'm definitely not good at math. Nick is goodish. So cookies are done. My sister finished them up, and I feel bad, but she did like all the cleaning because Jace was cranky and he needed to go have dinner. So we're having dinner. So Jace is having some green beans, some chicken, corn, and carrots. Yummy, healthy. As for the Susu thing today, I think as the day went on, he got better and better. At my parents' house, he was good without his soother, but he usually is because he gets a lot of attention there, so he doesn't really focus on not having it. So definitely the car was the hardest, but he did take 2 naps in the car with no soothers, so that's pretty impressive. I don't think I'm gonna like just cut cold turkey like I did today. I don't think I'm ready for that, especially when he was screaming in Michael's. And I ended up having to carry him around the entire store. That doesn't work for me. That's when I wanted his soother and just to be like, here you go, and then he'd be happy sitting in the car. So if you have any advice, or I don't know, even if your kid just like weaned himself off the soother, like let me know, because I don't really know. My mom's like, oh, it's not a big deal. And I don't know. I'm no expert, so. But yeah, I'm gonna get him fed, ready for bed, and then I'm going to do some Christmas wrapping. I'm excited at the moment, but probably while I'm in the middle of it, I'm gonna like hate my life because Matt is working, so it's just me by myself, so I have to wrap a lot of gifts. We will see. Well, now I'm exhausted. I don't know how much wrapping I'm gonna get done tonight, but I did organize everything that I need to wrap, so I feel a little better about it. But I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Vlogmas is almost over, so subscribe so that you guys don't miss my videos in the future, and we'll see you tomorrow.